With the Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2026, and with us is a young gentleman that's been there for 3 times already, and it's his 4th time.
Yeah.
It's Nathan Psaila.
Hello.
Hello again, how are you?
Great. I just had my 2nd rehearsal on stage and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So what is it that the drive behind to bring you back here?
Yeah, so I wasn't thinking of returning this year, to be bluntly honest. However, the song I wrote it in the Malta Eurovision Exchange Camp that happened in June. And when I did the song, I mean, it has such a special meaning to me. It's a whole entire different song compared to other songs I had in the Malta Eurovision.
Like Creeping Walls and...
Yeah, Creeping Walls, Ghost, Concrete.
Yeah.
They are all 3 different songs than Ganador. And when I listen to it, I mean, it has such a special place in my heart that I just, I can't not try. So...
And you were selected to come back in again.
Exactly. And it was a big surprise because, I mean, I've heard through the camp a lot of really, really good songs. I mean, for me personally, I think Mesk is just growing its potential and its songs are getting better year after year. And yeah, every year it gets more stressful, that you're not going to get selected. And yeah, but I'm here. But to be honest, even if you don't get selected, you can't just take it from that mindset that, I wasn't selected, I'm a failure. Not at all, because you're throwing yourself in a pit full of very, very good songs. That's it. It doesn't mean that if you're not selected, you don't have a good song. So, yeah, you have to go in this Mesk and the industry in general with no expectations whatsoever. Thankfully, I got selected for the 4th time in a row. So yeah, I'm very looking forward to it.
It's Ganador, that's the song in the running. Is it in Maltese?
No, it's a word in Spanish. It's translated to winner in English, and a lot of people are asking me whether I wrote it to indicate that I have the winning song or I'm the winning artist. And it's not the case, not at all. I don't want to be cliche, I write the song Ganador, that means winner, so I'm the winner, not at all. No, it has a very special meaning to me. It's written about resilience, about the fact that whatever a person goes through, you have to keep on fighting, keep on moving. And although your wishes and dreams won't come true, maybe, it doesn't mean that you're a failure. You have to keep on going because you're a Ganador at heart.
Wow, how nice. Well, that's fantastic. What animated you to write that song together with the team? So what was the idea behind to create it?
So when I participated in the music exchange camp for the Malta Eurovision last June, I wanted to write a different song because I feel like the Eurovision community in general have seen Nathan Psaila in a whole different vibe. I had 3 ballads, as I already said, Creeping Walls, Ghost and Concrete. And yeah, I just wanted something completely different. I wanted to put myself out there because in reality, Nathan, in his personal life, if you know Nathan personally, Nathan is not that person that just matches perfectly with the ballads, I'm a very bubbly person, I'm a very comedic person, let's say that, and just happy in general. And maybe I didn't give up that vibe in my previous songs. So this year I wanted to fully put myself out there. It has a very special meaning to me. As I said, it's all about fighting for your dreams, and one of which is a personal dream that I've had when I was a child, and that's to not remain an only child. I always want to have siblings, a sister or a brother. And one time when I was just 9 years old, my mom and dad just sat me around the table. They gave me such wonderful news I was going to be a brother. And yeah, it was an amazing moment in my life as a child. But however, during my brother's birth, there were some complications, and unfortunately my brother ended up passing away. So yeah, it was a very difficult moment for me as a child. It was difficult to understand because I was just 9 years old, I was innocent, and I was just kept asking to the universe, like, why me? Because I'm an only child, one, and I always had the dream, like, so why you're going to give me the chance of being a brother finally and taking it away. I felt that kind of, let's say, that feeling where you feel like somebody literally gave you something and they're taking it away from you. In fact, in my song, that's why I started, "Why'd you give me candy?" Just to take it all away. Because, yeah, I felt like the universe was a traitor to me. But nowadays I came to accept it to myself that, you know, whatever you go through in life, because there are many people out there that have their story, their history, their battles, and yeah, you have to just keep on fighting, keep on moving in life, and just take life step by step. In fact, in my song, another hint that I wrote in Maltese, it's a verse that goes "Ibqazum saqajk mal-art, ta' qalbek qatt, itla tarġa wara tarġa." So these three verses are fully in Maltese, and I specifically put them in the song because it's the three very special verses that I was brought up with by my parents, and they basically mean to don't give up, take life step by step, and keep on fighting.
Wow.
And one important thing, stay humble. Because I think those are three very important things that, you know, you have to move to succeed in life. You know, you can't just be selfish or just give up. You know, everyone has their dreams. Unfortunately, life happens and not everything goes to what you want, what you wish. But yeah, so that's the meaning of the song. Be resilient and be a Ganador.
I would want to have you as my brother.
Thank you.
No, really, but really a fantastic message in there.
Thanks.
Ganador, what kind of genre do you put that song in?
I might put it as a pop mixed with hip hop, reggaeton, because yeah, it has a very up-tempo vibe to it. It has a lot of dance, yes. And yeah, just its story, its beats is just giving pop, hip hop, reggaeton, yeah, those sort of vibes.
I think previously you performed your entries alone on stage, was it? Or did you have?
Yes.
I think alone.
Yes, me, myself, and my props.
Yes.
Only.
and this time, do you have anybody with you on stage?
I definitely won't be alone on stage. I have people with me. I won't say how many or who they are or whatever. I like to keep the element of surprise, but one thing, I won't be alone on stage, not at all. Will I have a prop? I don't know.
Let's
see next Thursday.
On the semi-final in the Malta Eurovision 2026. Now you're a songwriter as well.
Yes, for the third time.
You're writing songs, you're singing songs, but if you were asked to write a song for a famous artist, who would you write a song for?
Anyone, to be honest, because there's not that particular artist that I just want to write them a song. I mean, I'm a songwriter at heart nowadays. I didn't just write my Malta Eurovision songs. I've released two singles as well, my two latest singles, So Good and Down. I've wrote them, I wrote the lyrics, I wrote the composition, the music. And so, yeah, I would definitely, I think it's one of my life goals, to be honest, that I write something for someone rather than myself. It's a very good feeling writing for yourself, don't get me wrong, because it's amazing to put your life and your story in your songs. But yeah, I would really love to have the chance to write some songs for some people, even just help others, you know, with their participations. For example, I would love to have a song in the Malta Eurovision or some other contest of national finals of the Eurovision Song Contest, and just be a composer or an author. I would love to have the chance to experience that.
Fantastic.
Yes.
You also took part at some international events.
Yes.
Like in Riga, you were also in Italy.
Yes.
Tell us about those.
So I was in Bravo Turku. It was the first international competition when I was just 10 years old in Finland. And yeah, it was an amazing experience. Then after that, my second participation was in Riga, in Latvia. I also participated in Future of Nations in Italy. That was about 2 years ago. And yeah, so the first international competitions were held when I was just young. First one, as I said, the Finland one, I was 10 years old. and second one I was maybe 11, 12, and and the latest one was the Italy one. So yeah, I think it's very important just put yourself out there instead of just staying in your country, and just get some new experiences, you know. I think it's very good to put yourself out there rather than just staying in your country in a nutshell. Put yourself as an artist out there.
You're doing the right thing, and with the Malta Eurovision, you're also being seen by the Eurovision audience everywhere. Did you get any messages from the fans from abroad over the last years?
Yes. I've got a lot of messages every single year. I have to be honest that this year support was very big compared to recent years. I've always had support, don't get me wrong, but this year I have a very good feeling, and it's just the feeling that I have and I've received from so many people with their messages, and they just supporting Ganador, my song. I just feel grateful and thankful, to be honest, because it's very good to get that feeling, you know, because we put a lot of work in the songs and in the participation in general. It requires a lot of stamina, it requires a lot of mental health, seriously. And it's just very grateful that my song is being appreciated.
Fantastic! Wow, really cool. What do you do when you don't sing? You have another profession here in Malta?
So professionally, I work as a learning support educator with children who have special needs. I basically teach them and I support them during their daily school life. And it's a whole entire different career, but it's a very good career. I love it. It has a very special place in my heart, and I always chose it because I was always a loving and bubbly person, you know. And connected with the song, the fact that I remained an only child, always wanted to have that someone that I can help, you know. So when I grew up and I thought about it, I always thought of why not help the children, you know. Just put myself out there.
Fantastic. Nathan, it's been a real pleasure to meet you again.
Thank you so much.
And talk to you again. A very good interview. I'm really blown away by this.
Thanks for your time.
Good luck on the stage in the semi-final here in Malta for the Malta Eurovision Song Contest with Ganador.
Thank you very much.